floppy wrist. When you kick up, legs, you just fall out. That is some crazy articulation. Oh my God. First look at the figure. Comes with a trench coat, as we can see. An angry looking head. 2 throwing hands. 2 hands where he's like holding something between his fingers. Other throwing hands. 2 holding hands. We have 2 other throwing hands. The closed fist. Got the cards. Energy looking sort of things. 1 throwing card. We got the staff. 1 large throwing effect. The smaller one. Actually take this off. Put both arms back. And then just hope for the best. There we go. Fire. Paint is like metallic almost. Look at that. Pretty fire figure. This is him compared to a 6-inch Marvel Legends character. Around the same height. Closer look at the trench coat. It's beautifully stitched. And you can see here the little details. You got the buttons. You can see the stitches. This thing is fully wired, by the way. So you could bend it any ways imaginable. Even these parts here are wired, which is incredible for the price point, because this bootleg company even wired the neck collar, which is crazy. The fact that they even wired that neck collar makes this absolutely worth it. The real question is, can this trench coat fit on a Marvel Legends? I'm gonna go ahead and test that out to see if it does. Because what's the point of buying this figure if you can't fit the trench coat? So here we go on the Cyclops figure. The fact that you can fit this on other 6-inch characters, that is awesome. First, some mixed reviews about this Gambit figure. So the 2 major QC issues is the wrist. Floppy wrist. Is it worth it getting a $30 figure if you have a floppy wrist? And also, when you kick up, legs, you just fall out. You know, most people don't like that. You know, if you're gonna be posing him, and it might get pretty annoying having to put these legs back on. So you have to carefully like pose them. You know, it might be annoying if you're posing these characters for a long time. It might be annoying just like posing them up. See how that falls off? Even if we try to put it correctly, it might be annoying trying to get them in certain poses like this. Kicking up, that's good. But if you're just playing with them, you know, you lift it up carefully, you can't really notice it. There's no issue here, but if you overextend it, it's gonna pop off. So that's one major issue. I'm pretty sure you can solve it with like you know, I've seen people do some DIY stuff to fix that. You know, he has a pretty decent ab crunch. It's not that much going in, but going out is kind of insane. He can almost fully, you know, that's actually kind of crazy. You can extend the hands, obviously. You can move the head up, move the head down, you know, side to side. There's neck movement. You can twist the ab. Honestly, you can twist the biceps. You can do multiple things with this figure. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. Paint issues or anything. You know, these bootlegs of the Mayfexes. Oh, you see that little paint chip? Honestly, if you need to repair your figure, or if you need extra parts, like even just getting the figure just for the trench coat is a pretty goddamn good deal, because sometimes those things can go very, very expensive, especially for that amount of craftsmanship. For a wired thing is pretty crazy. I paid $30 for this, by the way. This is the hand you can put effects on, so you can put the energy glowing stuff here, like that. It won't be able to hold up though. That's the thing. Flick of the wrist, flick of the wrist. Anyways, you just need to do it carefully, and then you're able to hold it up. But anything that requires the wrist to go far like that, it's gonna flop. Or where you put the larger effects as well. So this card throwing effect, now obviously this is gonna be too heavy for you to hold, but if you're doing something like this and you're posing it, this is exactly why they give you this. Now if you're holding an effect, let's see, that's exactly why they give you that little stand, so you can hold the effect. If not, then I'm gonna give you some more dynamic poses. What other character generally gives out this amount of aura? Like, I've never seen any other character give this much aura, dude. Well, maybe except for Piccolo. The king of aura himself. Like, he's just radiating with aura. Yeah, look at that trench coat action.